Hey, thanks for checking out The Solid Verbal. Now would be a great time to subscribe to the channel for college football content all off season long.
Look, this is a quarterback battle.
I was going to ask. Okay, so Nussmeier, in limited time during the regular season, looks a little bit cold coming in relief and doesn't do much. Shreds Georgia coming in with an injured Jayden Daniels, and shreds a completely gutted Purdue roster. What are we talking about in terms of the meaning of those things?
Yeah, look, I think it's meaning very much towards this immediate competition. I think spring is probably as intense as this competition will be because Brian Kelly wants to see, how much progress has each made. I think both were kind of sent away in a short offseason that says when you get back in spring, Jayden, your arm needs to be a little bit more consistent and stronger. And, Nussmeier, you need to make better decisions. If you're going to be a starting quarterback, you got to protect the football. And, Daniels did that almost obsessively, right? He almost held on to it too long, while Nussmeier almost has that Brett Favre quality where you're like, bro, what are you looking at? Like, what? Don't put it in that space. That's not going to work. This is probably as intense as that competition is going to be because Kelly knows once he gets to the fall, he's got to be working around one guy, and he's got two guys that he really believes in. I think that, this is as close as this competition has ever been, right? I think that it was probably not as close as people thought it was last year, but right now it probably is neck and neck of you're really deciding internally if you're LSU, who do you want to be?
Right.
Like what style do you want to play? Because while Nussmeier is athletic enough to, play with his feet, he's not Jayden Daniels. Daniels he's the fastest LSU quarterback I've ever seen, really. And I say that, with all due respect. It's incredible to see him in the open field, how fast he is. So it's a weapon. And I think that's what LSU's offensive staff, Mike Denbrock, Frank Wilson, Cortez Hankton, Joe Sloan, and obviously Brian Kelly are deciding right now, what's the identity of the team going to be in 2023? Because either way you go, it'll be polarizingly different.